as a god's side. I'm excited. We get to reunite with Dehya.
Dehya, we're here!
It's about time.
I'm sorry.
Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late.
You see what happened
In the time
was...
it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, downed 7 drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
I'm gonna have an asthma attack.
Sorry, we didn't mean to keep you waiting.
We were far away!
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of.
My bad. The situation was a bit tricky.
I just like seeing that serious look on your face. All right, I'll stop. All joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving and take care of this as soon as possible.
Okay.
But where should we start?
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Okay.
Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Yeah, we sure don't want him showing up. Ooh, he really gives Paimon the creeps.
Yeah.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the Akademiya. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that.
Okay. So, what should we do?
According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis Dhyai and ask for Forest Watcher Tighnari.
Okay.
If Alhaitham and Cyno's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tighnari still has the Akademiya's trust. So, we'll find Tighnari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. Then, depending on what we learn, we'll make any necessary adjustments to our plan.
Yes, ma'am.
The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard.
Makes me think of Attack on Titan. Anyways, I didn't expect you to become my bodyguard.
You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone you know.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a bill, I guess I can apply a discount.
Listen,
How much Mora do you want? I was not sure we can afford it.
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say?
okay. Listen, I was going to give you Paimon, but sure.
I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile.
Okay.
Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried.
Okay. Gosh, thank you, Dehya.
Looking good. I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm.
Okay, I can't.
There are many kinds of smiles.
She's
but only
being
a
too
truly
charming.
joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Pardis Dhyai.
Perfect. On to the next one. All right, so Tighnari is only 847 meters away. No problem. Wait, going the wrong way. Here we go. Cheese and rice.
Tighnari!
Hey, like I was 8-timed owl.
Traveler, Paimon, and you are?
Long time no see. Also, this is Dehya.
Hey there.
This is our friend Dehya. She's an Aramite mercenary.
Yeah.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
Actually, yes. Funny story. Actually, I don't really think it's funny, but we wanted to talk to you about something.
It's something really important. Please help us out.
All right, then follow me.
Okay.
This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby.
Perfect.
What is this important thing you want to ask me?
So, listen, have you ever met the Doctor? I want to know where he is.
The doctor.
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask. Paimon thinks he has blue hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left Pardis Dhyai just a little while ago.
He left already?
Yeah, he came looking for me.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important to us. For
Yeah.
now, all we can share with you is that your friend Cyno is working with us.
Cyno, you say?
Mm-hmm. What?
I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the Akademiya. Okay. I'll answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's happened.
Cyno's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Cyno, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me. You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point.
Okay.
The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Interesting.
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
Yeah, what is he after?
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent.
What?
So you mean you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardis Dhyai. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you've recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective treatment. I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the Akademiya. Her situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot possibly sign off on this transfer.
Uh-oh.
Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass. I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest. It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's confident in himself and his abilities to a point of near insanity. I would never refer a patient to someone like him.
Do you think he'll just give up on her?
I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still, his reaction really concerned me.
I see, I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not like what I had expected. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today, what with Her Most Noble Majesty the Tsaritsa calling for our return. Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave. It's just as the Akademiya said, you're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, even with all of that, you're still lacking a bit of shrewdness. And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Oh, man.
Paimon can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
He
Right.
asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rock in his eyes.
Oh,
He
no.
never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation. From his tone, I can sense that he's always looked down on others.
I can't believe he is actually leaving Sumeru.
I can barely believe it myself. But if that's true, the situation will be in our favor.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know a little more, it should be easier for you to stay safe.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing the information with us, Tighnari.
Sorry we can't tell you everything. We appreciate that you helped us anyway. I won't forget your kindness.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this may have started because of me.
What?
Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the Akademiya and assist him with his research.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and the tone are both familiar, but some details have been omitted. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day. This has been a habit of his for many years, but I didn't find any dots in his recent letters. I believe something may have happened to him.
Oh, no.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the Akademiya, to investigate this matter, right?
I'd like to ask you to do that for me, if you can keep yourself safe. Please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger.
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The Akademiya has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it. If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from the situation once the investigation starts. If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the Akademiya. If you don't see me there for an extended period, that's your cue.
All right, we've got a plan. I'll stay at Gandharvaville to support you.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any messages or direct requests from the Akademiya.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the Akademiya doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say. I know what I'm doing. On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater?
The Akademiya, yes, but my master is a man of integrity. Even when I was a student, I was worried that he'd get in trouble for sticking to his beliefs.
Wow.
I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long, but in the end, it's still caught up to him.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the Akademiya from the very beginning.
This may well be how Cyno became involved in all of this. In which case, I must keep my promise and help you however I can. Also, If you run into Cyno again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences.
Aww.
I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Okay.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this Harbinger. Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Pardis Dhyai?
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way.
See you later, Tighnari.
According to Tighnari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth.
Okay.
He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he mean by that?
Super vague.
We need to be extra careful when dealing with a person like him. Just
Agreed.
to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
Okay.
But we have no idea where he went. How can we start chasing him?
Right. That's what I was
We'll do it the
wondering.
mercenary way. I'll find leads as we go. All you have to do is just follow me.
Oh, okay.
That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is.
Wow.
Yep, we're headed in the right direction.
Dehya, you were so fast.
The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage.
ADD, control the
Clearly
ADD.
they're in a hurry.
But it's shiny.
It's just as I thought.
What? Dehya, I'm out of stamina. Slow down.
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went.
How?
The south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Port Ormos? They're going to leave by boat?
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
Okay.
Look! Fatui soldiers!
Uh-oh.
Thanks to Dehya's tracking skills, seems we found the right place.
Shh! Don't draw their attention. The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Okay.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Tighnari Harbinger.
Oh.
Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Tighnari, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be
Interesting.
mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
Oh, there's a lot of people. Nothing to see here. Oh, there he is! There's the doctor!
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide
Right.
so we can observe him.
Okay, yeah. Right, Oh, we're hiding over here? Okay, yep. Nothing to see here. Lots of eyes. It's fine.
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
So the doctor didn't lie about leaving Sumeru, but could it really be that simple? Are we sure he's not planning something? What?
Uh-oh,
What? What's going on?
he saw us.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
What?
You mean there's nobody with him?
And Where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
What?
They were all here just a few minutes ago, but now they've vanished.
So this was a trap.
Oh no, but there's no one around us.
Wait, don't tell me that.
What?
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no.
What?
They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Pardis Dhyai.
Oh crap!
Huh? What do you mean?
Hypatia once connected her consciousness to the Balladeer.
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
Oh no.
Are you saying they're going to kill her?
Let's go!
Oh no. Okay. It's a good thing that we can teleport, right? Hurry! Cheese and rice.
Pardis Dhyai is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Pardis Dhyai for research purposes.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
My
Even the
man.
Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our
Tighnari
research,
has a spine.
much less an ordinary scholar like yourself. I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Pardis Dhyai now, I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
That's right.
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Pardis Dhyai as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
Yo.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Tighnari, are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line.
Yo. I love how strong-willed and stubborn Tighnari is. His character really grew on me. When I first found out about him, I thought he looked cool, but I didn't like the fact that he was an archer. But that doesn't matter.
Keep dreaming.
Not to mention, I could really use him on my team. I know I have Kale, but, you know, I don't really want to use Kale unless I absolutely have to.
Hold the line.
Stay right there. Cry louder.
Cry louder!
Behold.
Whoa. Alright, and then there were one.
Scatter. You need to hurry up.
By royal decree.
This was well done.
Rest and rebuild.
Squall Fury. You're dead.
Ow!
Upon the gale.
Oh, what? Are those different enemies that just came in?
Wretched vermin.
These are definitely not the Fatui.
Shouldn't get careless.
Spring forth.
Have a load of it. The doctor's orders are absolute.
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so
Oh.
long that you don't know anything else now.
Dang.
That's far enough.
We got this. That's far enough.
Quit following
Yes. Unsightly insects.
Unsightly insects. Ah.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh.
Covenant of the Deep.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Wait, what about you? What? Okay, wait. Dehya's gonna stay with Tighnari.
Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in.
She appears unharmed. But why is she so still? Okay, she's just sleeping.
Well, how is she?
Everything's fine. She's sound asleep.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. So, I guess we'll just... What's going on?
You think this is over?
Oh my gosh! It's the Balladeer! I just got goosebumps!
What? The Balladeer is here?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
Well, I mean, you know.
But, where is he?
Paimon can't see him, so is he a spirit? A ghost? Wait, is it because I made physical contact with Hypatia? The Balladeer in her
I can
consciousness.
hear all of your thoughts, you know.
Oh, okay.
Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Pardis Dhyai and made contact with Hypatia.
Listen. What did you do to her?
I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Why?
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right? That's impossible.
Shut up, Paimon!
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch.
Why?
I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler! What are you doing?
Paimon, hush.
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me?
Okay, the Akademiya acted even faster than we thought.
Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable.
Not really understanding what you're saying, but if you can hear my thoughts, I want to ask you a question.
Yes. What is it?
You're acting more friendly than usual. Or am I mistaken?
Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this.
Why can't we be friends? Okay, but are you really okay with all this?
What do you mean?
Why can't we be friends? The Akademiya plans to infuse your consciousness with divine knowledge capsules. It's extremely risky. Even if the Akademiya's theories are correct and you manage to gain the wisdom of a god, you would probably no longer remain yourself. You would become the new Greater Lord Rukkhadevata for the Akademiya. Even if it means losing yourself, would you still want to become a god?
Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares.
Why can't
But you're
we
wrong.
be friends?
I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value.
Interesting.
All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago.
I'm sorry.
Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction?
Listen, Balladeer, buddy, future friend, because I love you. You wouldn't understand.
I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance.
Dang. If that's truly what you believe, why did you keep your connection with Hypatia? Surely, with the power...
You've seen my affection for her.
Okay.
If you were in my
Guess I
position,
can't finish reading that.
I think you'd feel the same way. She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower.
What?
All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory.
Ah, okay. So desu ne.
You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging.
Uh-oh. Raiden? If you truly cherish your follower, you should protect her from harm.
Who wants to hurt my devout follower?
Oh, it seems that the doctor does not wish for her to stay in Sumeru and continue receiving treatment here.
The doctor wants to hurt my first follower?
Yeah. Doesn't that make you mad? Oh, echo?
How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord? The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god.
Interesting.
You're still too naive if you think a few words
Thought y'all
will
were
be
both
enough to
harbingers.
convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia.
I do like gifts.
It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me.
Mm,
As my listener, you will be rewarded.
that look on your face. What are you planning?
Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Paimon's thunder!
Thunder. Huh. Paimon, you won't believe it. All of a sudden, this thunderstorm just came out of nowhere.
That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
I know. I didn't expect it either. You know, I thought I was about to be his second follower at this rate. Anyways, he's become, you know, a little milder, but somehow he's also more deranged. I personally want to say delusional, but, you know, whatever. Huh.
Where is the storm headed?
Is the Balladeer using the Gnosis to change the weather?
That means anyone outside is in danger. Let's go. Tighnari and Dehya still must be fighting.
I'm not going out there. I'm gonna get struck. Great. Any other grand ideas?
How irritating.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, have the Fatui retreated?
Yeah. And look, Tighnari and Dehya are over here.
Hey, what happened to you?
He's hurt.
I'm fine. Ow!
Don't move. I've seen eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
Oh no.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
What?
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Listen, you see what happened was, you're probably not gonna believe me, but there is this future god known as the Balladeer, also a Harbinger. Also, I'm the only one that can talk to him right now. No one else can see him. I promise I'm not crazy, or maybe I am crazy, but just not about that. And I may have angered him, and well, you got struck by lightning, or almost got struck by lightning. It's fine.
It's all right. I'm sure you also never expected this to happen. Don't blame yourself.
Okay.
My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Is Hypatia all right?
Yeah. Also, Tighnari, I feel like you're ignoring me, but yeah, she's okay. I just, I need to tell you something.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case. Let's go to Hypatia's place and talk about things there.
How are you supposed to move? Okay. All right. Now we're backtracking. That's fine. Don't know how he was able to make it up there, but, here we are.
Thank goodness, she's fine.
He's also fine already?
How about taking care of yourself first?
Exactly.
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal. I'll be all right.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Well, I guess that's true.
Oh, he sat down.
Oh, good.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry, Traveler. Now you may start.
Okay, so you see what happened was I recounted everything from the meeting with the doctor at Port Olmos when I encountered with the Balladeer while checking up on Hypatia.
So that's what you were talking to the Balladeer about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Paimon can't believe what he's thinking.
I know.
The Akademiya's God creation plan.
Yeah.
How ridiculous.
It's pretty crazy.
That sounds, ambitious, I
The
guess?
definition of ambitious.
Anyway,
Yeah.
this is all way beyond me.
Same. Honestly.
As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand,
Okay.
tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest,
Yep.
that's enough. I'll only work when I have to.
Yeah, I agree. I like that.
I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Pardis Dhyai.
Don't say
I don't know.
that.
That might be me.
I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
What does that have to
Don't
do?
mention it.
Okay, whatever.
Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to and left Sumeru in a hurry.
Indeed. Also, Dehya, I have a theory. I think the Balladeer is the reason why the doctor is targeting Hypatia. Theory number 1. Theory number 2, her consciousness connected to the Balladeer, and she has seen his past.
Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the Balladeer.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why they tried to seize Hypatia?
Well,
The Balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So, what could be there?
honestly, no idea, Paimon.
Have you noticed? The Balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to consider himself as his equal.
Mm-hmm.
So, if the doctor was to show up again, would the Balladeer zap him with lightning?
Based
Yeah.
on what the Traveler has said, I think he would.
Trouble in
Having
paradise.
the doctor gone benefits him as well as us.
The enemy
In other words,
of an enemy
we've successfully
is my
completed
friend.
this stage of the plan. The doctor is out of the picture now.
Hey!
Hey, that's a big accomplishment.
I guess.
I'm also happy for you.
I'm sorry, Tighnari.
Thank you for the help, Tighnari. Make sure you rest up for now.
Yes, please.
Yeah, all right.
Good man.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Pardis Dhyai. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar.
Okay.
Let's continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
Yes, ma'am. All right, we need to wait until the agreed time of 7 to 9.
All right, everyone is here.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Let's report back one by one. I'll start first. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition, the props required are also ready.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Pardis Dhyai. The situation was a bit complicated, but we found Tighnari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
Who is behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer?
We're gonna go with the Balladeer.
After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in Snezhnaya. So, we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture. Also, Tighnari's already resting, so he'll be okay.
Good.
Oh, Tighnari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
All right. I'll remember that.
Good.
Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now. To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
Okay.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it. Well, is that everything? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Huh? Wait, you mean that's it?
Well, what else is there to discuss?
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement? You know, to fire us up now?
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
Valid.
I'll hate them, you... Ugh.
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead. So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
But I thought all of you Akademiya big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know
Dang.
that. So what?
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
Fine, whatever.
Did he just win?
Well, Cyno doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Employer?
Hi.
Yep. The Traveler hired me.
She asked for a smile as her payment.
That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have to say for the team?
Well,
Yeah, say something to boost morale.
say something to boost morale. Okay, let's see. Let me think.
What are you all doing here?
Nilo?
Oh, it's Nilu!
What?
Hey, everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
I mean, I was just about to
Not
say
at all.
something. Okay.
I was actually
All right.
just about to go find you.
I was going to be so encouraging too.
Judging from the group and all your serious faces, you were discussing something important, weren't you? But you also look like you're up to no good. Seems pretty interesting.
What are you doing here?
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
What?
Huh? Join you? You mean you also want to discuss something important with me?
Yes. Something very important.
Wow.
Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously inviting me?
I wish I had her. Nilu is shocked at first.
I can't believe my ears. You are truly the bravest and most passionate people of Sumeru, well, that I've ever met.
Yeah, I just like how we're talking about this in public.
Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumeru, but you are awesome as well.
Thanks.
That's right.
Yay.
I must admit that I'm a little scared, but I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my abilities to help you, then count me in.
Remember, believe in yourself.
Okay, I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar to help us tomorrow.
Just remember not to say too much. Be discreet.
Yep, you got it.
All the preparations are done. Now, can we finally conclude this meeting?
Yes. Tomorrow, we're going to save a god.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
Actually, it's hard to believe everything that's happened till now. And our actions will bring change to many things tomorrow. So...
Yep, it's a grand plan and we're all super awesome.
Right. So, why don't we all just get a good night's sleep?
Well said.
What?
A good night's rest before an operation
Is that...
can be the difference between success and failure.
Yeah!
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently. It's been nice and quiet.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Alright, let's all
What?
go home and get a good night's sleep so we can be up early tomorrow.
All right, all right.
Okay, so I guess that means it's time to say goodnight now.
Okay, good night, Nilo.
Good night, everyone!
She's so pleasant. Achievement completed! Victory Road! New quest, Janagarbade. We need to wait till 8 to 12.